So much about Ninjago has changed, such as the designs, the writers, and the animation, and as for the stuff that hasn't changed, such as the voice acting, it hasn't consistently been good. However, there is one thing that has remained the same since the beginning, and that would be the music. It seriously deserves more praise, and here's why Ninjago's music is so awesome. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another Ninjago video. So nothing too crazy about this video, I just want to spend the next few minutes talking about why Ninjago's music deserves way more praise. We tend to look at characters and plot and animation, but music is very important too. So as you may know, Ninjago is scored by composers Jay Vincent and Michael Kramer, and they've worked on all 12 or almost 12 seasons of the show. And I'll start out relatively simple. I mean, honestly, I think it's kind of a shame that the music doesn't get talked about more, because it's really good. It's more than just a kids show score. If it was just an average TV score, I mean, I don't think it deserves to be talked about, but it is a lot more than that. Music, when we're talking about Ninjago or really any other media, has a big impact on the media itself, and stronger than we realize. I mean, let's take a look back at some of the most iconic scenes of Ninjago, such as the final battle, or Zane's death, or Garmadon's sacrifice. And now imagine watching any one of these scenes, but simply without music. I honestly think the music makes these scenes, and they would be a lot worse without it. From these three examples, I'll take a look at Zane's death, which I personally think is the best piece of music from Ninjago yet. And the reason why this piece succeeds is because of how many different emotions are conveyed. I mean, obviously there's sadness in there, hey, this is a main character dying, so you have to have that. But I think what makes this piece really unique is that it's not just sadness, but also a sense of peacefulness too. Yes, there are definitely sad elements in there, such as the key of the music itself and the tempo, which is slower when compared to the original version. And that being said, this is actually a rendition of Zane's original theme from episode 7, and that's definitely where this peaceful feeling comes in. Instead of kind of going in your face and very dramatic like Avengers music does, it doesn't, and actually I think that really helps to contribute to the sense of peacefulness. The tone of the music is not 100% sad. I mean, it's not something that's going to make you bawl your eyes out. I mean, that music actually comes later during Zane's memorial. But instead, the tone of the music is actually somewhat heroic, which I think is great characterization for Zane, and does a great job of showing how he's finally fulfilling that purpose of protecting others. Going back to my original point, if you were to change the music for the scene, you would have drastically changed the scene itself too. By getting rid of the original soundtrack, you are also getting rid of a lot of the emotions that we as viewers feel. Good music has the ability to make us feel the characters and understand the variety of emotions or messages connected to the scene. And that is exactly what Ninjago's music does. It makes us feel terrified, depressed, triumphant, you name it. Now obviously if you go to see a movie, I mean, these should be givens. These should be present in the film score. But Ninjago, obviously it's not a movie, it's a kids show. And I think this, alongside many other aspects, really go to show how Ninjago is more than just a standard kids show. The music has also really helped to develop Ninjago's identity too, such as the classic overture, which is still being used 9 years later. And that's one of the reasons why I really think Ninjago's music deserves more praise. Not only is it just so awesome and so emotional, but it's really integral to the show itself. As I said earlier, I definitely think the music contributes heavily to Ninjago's identity, and the show would not be the same without Jay Vincent and Michael Kramer. And so my final message, these guys definitely deserve a ton of appreciation for their work on the show. Just like writing or characters or animation, music is also important too. So yeah, I mean, I think that's about it. And just to sum up, Ninjago's music is really good, and I think sadly is one of the more underrated qualities of the show. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone ever you know. Let me know what you guys thought of this video and what you guys think of Ninjago's music, and I will see you next time.